Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Inside KISD Student Produced News.
I'm Wallace Tolbert.
And I'm Alejandro Press. Thanks for joining us.
On this week's episode, we'll work a concert and meet with our AV production crew and watch teachers and admin get a pie in the face.
We'll also check in on a holiday surprise drive and hit the hallways to find out how everyone organizes their notebooks. All this and more on Inside KISD.
The KISD Alumni Association has started their annual Poinsettias for Purpose fundraiser. All funds raised through Poinsettias sales provide scholarship opportunities for KISD graduated seniors in the 2022 to 2023 school year. This year, the Alumni Association is set to provide 6 scholarships of $1,000 each. If you would like to embrace the season of giving with a poinsettia purchase or donate to the Alumni Association Scholarship Fundraiser, contact the Colleen Education Foundation at 254-336-1082.
Recently, our AV production crew worked hand in hand with the professional stagehands of iKISD, a local 331, to help load in and set up a concert for the band Casting Crowns at the Bell County Expo Center. Student journalist Amita Botchway fills us in on the hard work her and her crew members put in for the show.
Put it down here, take a good big piece, and just kind of lay it down right there about a 1/4 inch.
So what we're doing here today is we're setting up the concert for Casting Crowns. We're setting up lights, visual, audio. We're doing everything from the ground up.
So what we kind of did here today is we, at least for my experience, we set up one of the video panels, which was really fun to do because I got to see how the whole thing kind of came together. And it was really interesting to see how it came together because you go to concerts and stuff and you see those big giant like TV panels and sometimes you wonder how they get together, and we actually got to put them together today. It was a really fun experience because there's a lot of cool people here. Jacob, who was advising us with the TV panel stuff, he was really cool. He was telling us we were doing a great job, and I really appreciated being able to come out here today, and I'm going to be out here tonight at 9:30.
My favorite part of the day was setting up the video wall. We were clamping it down. It was a lot of fun working with the other guys here.
So basically my favorite part of the day was probably setting up the lights on the stage and doing the Velcro and putting everything onto the stage, like the equipment.
So I think my favorite part of the evening was just working with everybody and, kind of like lining everything up and raising it up and just seeing the work get done was probably my favorite part today.
I do feel sorry for the guys that don't get to come here. I really, really recommend joining this class and getting all the work experience we can here. These work-based field trips are the best part of this class, for sure.
Like, if you're not here at all, they're missing out on all the fun.
Timber Ridge Elementary School ushered in the season of gratitude recently with its very own Ranger Day Thanksgiving Day parade. Each grade level received a theme and classes came up with costumes or a float to illustrate the given theme. Once completed, students rolled their creations around the school building as large groups of parents watched from the street and sidewalk, continuing the school's Thanksgiving Day parade tradition one more year. Now let's send it over to Tyrone Moses in the KCC Sports Center.
It was a battle for first place in District 16 5A Friday night, and it did not disappoint. The Ellison Lady Eagles and Chaparral Lady Bobcats faced off in a high-energy showdown that had fans on the edge of their seats until the final buzzer. Neither team led by more than 6 points, and the game saw 6 lead changes, making for a tense and gritty 32 minutes of play. Ellison's Jodasola Oladipo led the charge, knocking down 4 3-pointers to finish with a team-high 12 points. Faith Etienne came up big in the fourth quarter, scoring 6 of her 10 points in crunch time to help the Lady Eagles pull ahead. In the end, Ellison's edged out Chaparral 35-32, claiming sole possession of first place at the midway point of district play. Head coach Sherry McKinnon praised her team's efforts, saying her kids were resilient and played their hearts out. These two powerhouses are set to meet again on February 4th, and if history repeats itself, that rematch could decide the district title once again. One thing's for sure, this rivalry is far from over. Back to you, Wallace.
The votes were tallied and several KCC teachers and admin recently received the pie in the face, the culminating event for DECA's Food for Families canned food drive. Student journalist Jalen Wiggins stepped into the whipped cream fray to bring us the story.
Food for Families was one of the things that I advocated to participate in. The district is supporting Food for Families this year, which is, I think it's the 33rd year of Food for Families. It covers 9 counties, and it is a food drive to raise food for people that don't necessarily have food for the holidays. Last year they raised 2.6 million. It's actually a little more than that, 2.6 something million pounds of food. As campus, we have taken that on to have a food drive here. We knew that kids would need an incentive, and so we came up with this pie in the face idea. And so when the kids have brought food in to donate, they could vote. Yes, that teacher gets a pie in the face. No, that teacher does not get a pie in the face. It's a district initiative, but it's also really important to support your community. And it's Thanksgiving, and we all need to, dig deep and be grateful for the things that we have and share for those that don't have. Anyway, so it's going to be a collection of kids. You've got 16 teachers and 3 administrators that have volunteered to participate. Some of them thought that it was going to be like a contest and whoever raised the most food was going to get the pie in the face, but no, it's a tally. And the kids have voted, yes, you're getting a pie in the face, or no, you're not.
What colors were English notebook in high school? Was it green, blue, red? What about history? Correspondent Catherine Bottovino hit the streets in this week's Vox Pop segment to find out how the people color code their studies.
Hi, I'm Eva, and today I'm going to be asking people what their preferred color is for the 4 main school subjects: English, history, math, and science.
Red would be English.
English is green.
English, purple.
I'm gonna go English yellow.
Yellow for reading.
History is green.
History, red.
History is like red.
History's red.
History's blue.
For math, I do green.
Blue is for math.
Red is math.
Math is red.
Science, I would say yellow.
Science is blue.
Red for science. Green for science.
But science is purple.
Science is always green. Math is always blue. Red is English because it's not my favorite subject. I didn't say that as a teacher. And then what's left? History, like brown.
Math is definitely black. I never liked it. Red would be history. Blue would be English, and green would be science.
Red is math. History is yellow. Science is blue, and ELA is purple. Okay.
Thank you for watching Inside KISD, student-produced television. Thanks for Tyrone Moses and Wallace Tober, our crew backstage, and all of us here at the Career Center. I'm Alejandro Prats. We'll see you next time on Inside KISD.